Welcome to the Asset Pre-Quiz of February 2026. My name is Soha Sheikh, and I'm a freshman at Acton Boxborough Regional High School in Massachusetts, USA. Today, I'll be sharing 75 questions that will potentially appear on the quiz this Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Of these potential 75 questions, 50 will appear on the actual live quiz. This video is shown as a study tool in order to obtain a successful Kahoot quiz. For the first question, which equals 3/4? Next question. 2x plus 3x equals in the simplest form. True or false? Pi is rational. Which is a prime number? For this question, you will need to know the definition of a prime number. Derivative of x squared is? What is the area of a circle? The formula for the area of a circle. Which equals the square root of 49? What is the slope of a horizontal line? Solve the following equation. 3 times x minus 2 equals? Seven times 8 equals? What is the median of the numbers 3, 7, and 9? Which is associative? Complete the following problem. A to the power of 0 equals? Which equals log 10 100? What is the perimeter of a square that has a side length of 5? Two x plus 3 equals 1x minus 6. Write in the simplest form. What is the mean of the numbers 2, 4, and 10? Who proved the Pythagorean theorem? How many sides are in a hexagon? Pick the correct past form. For this question, you need to know the definition of the past form in English terms. Which is a countable noun? Which sentence is conditional type 2? What is the most important part of the human brain? Which word is an adverb? Choose the correct homophone. How many Shakespeare plays exist? Select a conjunction. Which poem uses iambic pentameter? Find the irregular verb. What particle carries negative charges in science terms? How many elements are in a periodic table? What is the smallest particle of matter? What is photosynthesis? Which planet is known for its rings? Which force keeps us grounded to the ground? What is the energy from sunlight called? True or false? Atoms are mostly empty space. How many moons does Mars have? What do plants release at night? Which device stores data long term? What does CPU stand for? Which network speed is the fastest? Which device stores data long term? What language runs in browsers? Pick a bug-finding helper. What is a variable? What is an array? What is a loop? What is Python used for? Which war ended in 1945? Who painted the Mona Lisa? What year did Rome become a republic? Which empire used samurai? Democracy began in ancient Greece. True or false? Which river nurtured Egypt? Who drafted the Declaration of Independence? Where was the Constitution signed? The U.S. Constitution. Who authored Bill of Rights? The U.S. Bill of Rights. Who was the first U.S. president? Who began national parks? Which president won Nobel Peace Prize? What is the fastest land animal? What is the capital of France? What is the largest ocean? What is the hardest natural mineral? Who was the inventor of the light bulb? Who painted The Starry Night? How many bones are in adult humans? Which element from the periodic table is He? Which continent is the largest? What gas do plants need? How many countries are in the world? What is the brightest star in the night? And finally, what is the currency used in Japan? This was the last question we will be providing. Good luck, and we will see you Sunday, February 15th. Thank you.